Hi, now I'll be treating past questions from UTME and SSE, especially SSE. Question 1. Explain the concentration and the outcomes of the concentration. Now, the concentration is defined as a process whereby power is shared between the central government and regional parts of that central government or component parts of that central government. Now, this is done in order not to vest too much power in that central government. Now, the concentration happens in two ways: devolution and decentralization. Now, devolution, when power is shared in devolution, the central government maintains some control over the component parts, even though they've been given some powers of their own. They are not fully independent or autonomous. Second, you have decentralization. Now, in decentralization, the component parts that have received powers now become independent and autonomous, free from the control of the central agency. Moving on to outcomes or advantages of the concentration. 1. It discourages dictatorship. 2. It caters for minority. 3. It allows for wide participation in politics. It allows for wide participation in the nation. 2. Define capitalism. 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages of capitalism. Now, capitalism, as I mentioned earlier or in my prior videos, is simply defined as a political or economic system of government whereby means of production and distribution are owned and controlled by private individuals. Now, 2 advantages of capitalism. 1. It encourages hard work, and 2. It encourages rapid economic development. Now, let's consider 2 disadvantages of capitalism. 1. It encourages private monopoly, and 2. It leads to inequitable sharing of wealth. Question 3. Define legitimacy and 4 factors of legitimacy. Now, legitimacy is simply defined as an act or situation of being lawful or legal, as gotten from the Latin word legitimus. These 4 factors that make a government legitimate are: 1. Government must provide a way for the public and different interest groups to take part in politics. 2. It must have the support of citizens is in charge of. 3. It must be a good government that provides amenities and makes life easier for citizens. And 4. Its relationship with external nations must be a good one. They must have a good relationship with external nations. Question 4. Define fascism and 4 features of fascism. Now, fascism is just a philosophy of aggressive nationalism and dictatorship. Now, this philosophy was fathered by Benito Mussolini. Now, here are some features of fascism. 1. Fascism denounces democracy. 2. Fascism condemns capitalism and socialism. 3. Fascism does not respect the rule of law. 4. Fascism does not believe in peace. It's a very violent philosophy. So it believes that for peace to be attained, there must be war. 5. Fascism does not believe in religious beliefs. That's it for solution of past questions from SSE and UTME. Be sure to look out for quizzes and advisory notes to help you have a better understanding of this topic. Thank you.